All right, welcome back, everyone. So we are going to be playing in the southeast this time. We have discovered two different islands here and here. We aptly named them Isle of Boring because this one had really nothing exciting going on, and then we had this one with this had a wood hovel. I don't know why, but anyways, wood for the Woodwin, the god, was in this temple. Anyways, the third one apparently is making a triangle per the journal for the what is it? Southeast mapping the archipelago to Gawara. Says it right here. So we're gonna go down. First, we're gonna go to Pokakahara because we got a bunch of quests there, and then we're gonna go down there. So we're gonna do a little bit of a zigzag or triangle as it is. So terms of trade is investigate the situation in Pokakahara. Asked by the Valiant Trading Company to track down the original expedition, which the dwarf was in, as you guys know, in the last episode. The other one is Pokakahara for the Valiant Trading Company governor, whatever, is asking you to figure out where the vein is. Then we have Did Prospects, because the Royal Deadfire Company is like, fuck them, don't let them have it. So, and I just noticed that they want me to have this chick here. So, anyways, let's get sailing. Figure out where the base is. Oh, guys, shipwreck. Come on, abandoned sloop. Sift through the wreckage. Royal Deadfire Company colors. Nice. Repair supply, good. Milk. Nothing of value. It's not always up there. Alright. So we are here. Gonna go grab fruit, I guess.
Diverus. At times like this, I'm glad Helia gave me these eyes.
Head.
Go. Attack!
Smart stone. I don't think so.
Alright. I don't even need to because these guys are little worms.
Keep your hands to yourself.
There we go. Got a dragon. All defenses against ground attacks. Hell yeah. It's so much better than just one light. Sorry, dog. Sorry, Hattie. What is this? Alright, so we are going to give Seagull Nightmares. I'm going to do Seagull Nightmares attacks. Huh. We'll put that there. Take this out and we'll give her the imp one. And then but this one had the stiletto, so let's take that out. That's much better. And then she's got a mace. That's gonna be this mace. Wait, there's another mace though, right? Thought. This mace, yeah. Alright, so 15 out of 20. Verse. Oh, it's a Morning Star. Two-handed. Okay. I'm just gonna put that in there. Alright, now the next thing I wanted to do is look at the belts. Because we got some new belts. Alright, so we got armor rating against spells. We also have armor piercing / armor damage. So that's good. I'll put that right there. Grant security and Kuros. Area of effect. Girdle of Constitution. Boom. That's gonna be my tank. So let's take that off. Stride and survival. So that could be this one. Health restored. I think we're gonna do that because she keeps on dying anyway. So there we go. We also need area of effect right there. Accuracy against spirits, intellect. Yeah, I think this is fine. There was one other thing. I need to put all these potions in here so that way it's easier for me to find them. And she's got some. Put the ward stones or whatever those things are called. Shuddy's got a lot of stuff here in her junk in her trunk. Alright, so this one's got a bunch of awesome defense. This one, not so much, just stride and reflex. So we're going to take that off. Deflection against disengagement attacks. So that's kind of good. Reflex and will. Sure, we're going to do that. And then we're going to switch that over. So there we go.
Pamper me too much and I'll grow to like it.
Damn. Damn, Shuddy.
Can't hide from...
Alright, there we go. We got some the Curks. I don't know how to say that.
This is futile!
Me and you are about to mow it.
Here's something special. Take this! You can't
Just
win!
think you got the decency to
There we go.
die?
Don't you have the decency to die? But that's going to be used against her at some point.
What this is?
Oh, wow. Tank just disarmed that thing. Alright, Sandblight.
Should have run.
Mow it. Exceed honor. Mow it. Exceed honor.
Easy so far, right? Oh shit, I forgot to... Boom.
Ready when you are. Already on it. Ready when you can do.
Alright.
Well,
Got a little something I found. Oh, what is this?
Up! Up! It's coming!
I'm sorry.
Apretta, inside!
Not a problem.
Alright, so we got this closed Valiant. Seems like we're starting to find the trading company line about. Let's keep on going in this direction until we meet a well.
This bodes poorly for countrymen.
Does. The tent is empty, but a stack of excavation towels, tools, shovels, spades, brush, and all half buried in the sand. Over here, we got sparse furnishing, stinks of spoiled rations, and rolled up map inside a satchel.
Then swim back to Tikawara. We will take your share.
Okay, is that it? Nothing here.
Tread cautiously. You can't win. Worse than rock. How you like that?
Perfecto!
So help me. Mow it. Exceed honor.
Oops.
Mow it. Exceed honor.
Yeah? You can't win.
Shrink.
There's
Oh, that's the stuff.
just say the word. I'm on it.
Alright. Obelisk are covered in ink with your ruins. Beware the gods punish trespassers. I forgot to read that earlier. Alright, so we have to basically go right here then. Hey, it's skeleton over here. Can I go? Okay, I was gonna say, can I go? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh!
You're mine!
That's not very helpful.
How do you like that?
Quick. For the Republics. Quick.
I have one of them flanking. Oh shit! Oh!
It does nothing. Yes? I can scarcely believe it.
Oh shit. Adraban, living steel, jade, living iron, binding copper.
As you wish.
Nuts. The patra over this entrance tells of age, long exposure. In spite of its degradation, the copper door is heavy and densely forged as a vault. Gravity holds the slab firmly against the stone. Examine the door closely. Old markings in the shape of fingers suggest Egwithian Titans once possessed the strength to raise the door. It's difficult to tell here if anything else once covered the door's openings and closings. You find a hole in the surrounding stone bearing a curious spiral shape. You also take note of scour marks on the base of the door, like evidence of a pry bar using to wedge it open. Damage to the stone looks recent. If anyone remained inside the door as long as it's closed behind them, pry bar, use pry bar. Put all your strength in lifting the door. Pry bar. You press away to the pry bar leverage. Given the force you apply, the door budges less than you expect it to. There will be a physical cost to straining yourself like this. You lost pry bar. Reconsider. 4. Expedition, abandoned here. Everything appears intact. Find a map of the camp, the direction secret. Door. There's entrance in here. Explore. Yeah, so it's a spiral or something like that. Oh wait, there's also the well. Oh motherfucker, dude, you guys. How do I select all? This weatherstone seems fairly old, though. You first signs excavation and sand around it. A rope dangles over the side, trailing down into the darkness. Pull up the rope, toss down a pebble. For a few seconds, there's a splash. Send someone down on the rope. Pull up the rope. Hoisting the rope is surprisingly easy. Reason for soon becomes clear. Nothing is attached to the frayed end of the rope. Alright. First off, I'm really pissed off at all you guys.
Oh, yes?
Because you guys are supposed to be here. And you guys weren't. So, here we go. Send someone down the rope. You have bad shoulder. But I think you're fine. Also, shows a firm grip of the stone descends. It's nothing but a dark surface of the wall becomes visible at the end of the rope dangles above the water. You spot a patch of burlap against the muck and stone. An old sack appears to have been lost or hidden in a crack in the wall. Unfortunately, the sack is out of warm's reach. The material looks worn thin. It might be possible to swing over and grab it, but any blunder is likely to snag in the stone. Swing towards the sack. What's this? Success. Alright, grab the sack. As the sack comes free, it snags the stone, rips open, glittering gems spill to tear. The rope swings its smooth, steady arc. A quick grab could save the falling gems, but the sack still feels heavy with treasure. Leave the sack. Dexterity. Is your dexterity good? No, it's not. Leave the sack. Trying to grab the rope and haul yourself back up to the cool desert light. You gain aquamarine to stash an emerald. Can I go back down there? No. Oh, you heard the noise. That's cool. I did a pretty good job of exploring this whole area. I just... I feel like I need to go back to Tigawara to talk to that dwarf. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Kabaru Wuku Shrine. Alright. Approach it and identify Shodi. It's Ruku, the Hwana rendition of Breath. Because it's two stone eels twisting in a sculpture. Alright. Set camp. I was passed without contemplation. You awaken. Okay. Repair supplies, good shit. Trying to find this other island. So it's like a volcanic island, or it's just dark from it being nighttime. It's a big island. I'm gonna check to make sure that I'm not drinking tons of water, because that's gonna lower morale. Alright, all the alcohol you guys could use. Don't know why you guys are all alcoholics. Or why it's being promoted. Anything that reduces dexterity, I am giving y'all. There we go. Should cheer them up. All of the unseen. Reptilian eye. Shadowed Vale. The land here is scattered and barren, or eerily quiet, with jagged hillocks plunging abruptly into the calm, clear seas. No bird fly above. There's no spot in the first boar, rat, or lizard. By comparison, the camp ahead positively bustles. Horses are tied up to stakes. A robed figure, cowl pulled over his head, sits upon a crate, and the scent of hearty stew wafts from the pot hanging over a small campfire. Thoughts. Aloft. Something isn't right here. It's an unusual magical presence. I can't pinpoint it. Thoughts. Vampire chick. It's a trap. Doesn't seem like much of one. If it's a trap. Okay. Well, polygona. Thoughts. Isn't really... What the hell is going on? You wonder what you think, but it can only answer that. Sneak up into the camp. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys suck at sneaking. Approach the camp. As you advance, the flaps in two of the closer tents open, disgorging a lithe wood elf and Adrian finery, a bulking alma with curry and skin, and one of the Savannah folk who leverages a large crossbow at your heart. Now a step further. Stranger, he says. The elf smiles warmly at you, rather mixing the message. The rogue figure with the camp makes no movement at all. We're not here to cause any trouble. Success. Woman bows slightly other ways, brown hair falling over her face in loose curls. In that case, who are we to keep you from coming? Please join us by the fire. She gestures to the... Okay. The trio guide you among the tents. There seems to be too many of your few kith to see about. Wait, there seems too many for the few kith you see about. The elf graciously offers you a seat at the fire. The robed figure makes no apparent notice of your arrival. This cowl casts their visage in impenetrable shadow. We have stew, really. You're welcome to take use of pretense if you care to rest. Who's your hooded friend? Do you know much about this chain of islands? While the almost shakes his head, says very little, the Idiran grins and answers a thing or two. Why? Asks his dusky human. Geography, using arcana. Is there the... so geography here, it's like the land has been twisted or broken by some great power. The Idiran nods. Perhaps it is. It has. Great cataclysm shook this realm in ages past. Almost shakes his head. But there's not much we can tell about. There's lots of tents. Where are the rest of your crew? The Savannah folks around. They keep their eyes open. Elf says the Alma nods for danger, among other things. Who's your hooded friend? The woman laughs. Just that. Perhaps you should ask yourself. Hey, who are you? Figure makes no response at all. The firelight shadow plays over the approach and look under the hood. You approach the figure, makes no move. Each step takes you closer, yet somehow also further away. Crossing seems to have taken minutes. The campfire falls away to your periphery, yet you can't stop. Bending low, you peer under the hood into the face within. A hairless face with the pale gray skin, thin lips, narrow nose, and no eye sockets at all. Oh, this would be Woodall or whatever. What in the name of whale is going on here exactly? The visage smiles, its mouth curls at the corners, the figure stands. You shudder, no, the ground shudders, or the air. The dirt churns beneath your feet and your stomach leaps from your throat as the ground opens beneath you. You plunge into darkness. Then you wake, the ground is bare, no tents, no horse, storm trace. Oh shit! I feel like I should have just nodded, gone along with it. Kraken's Eye. Hall of the Unseen. Or Unseen, I'm not sure which. After an arduous journey, you finally reach the center of the volcanic devastation. Before you, a broad-faced stone building, rugged with age. The Eye of Whale, solitary and all-seeing, is embedded in the door. You approach the door, though clearly made only of stone. You feel burning eyes regard between your eyes. The door swings open without a sound and reveals a dark, narrow staircase winding down to the earth. Into the earth, sorry. Oh shit. A whale dungeon.
So it's right, left. No, wait. Right, left, straight. Oh, hell.
Should have already
I'm lost
confused me.
already.
Don't. Just stop talking.
Already on it.
I haven't already done anything that's requiring a right or a left. Well, maybe. Okay. Oh, what happens if I go like that? This is where the... Okay.
Ah. At once.
Ready when you are.
Alright, so we lost one.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Exceptional small shield. Nice. Ah, there's one. Trap triggered. Ah!
Perhaps a little rest is in order.
Oops. Been a dog. What the hell's a dog doing here?
Already on it.
I believe this place is leading us in circles. Or worse.
Or worse.
How might I assist?
How may I help?
Happy to oblige. I hear you.
A question, Watcher?
What can I do you for?
Don't know how to get over there. I don't know how to do this.
Happy to oblige.
Okay. That opens those two. This closes those two. Hey! Open up this one.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
Consider it done.
There we go, we made it. Oh boy.
You can't win.
I don't think so.
Don't die. Don't die, everyone.
There's
Oh, good.
How may I help?
ready when you are. Ha!
Trying to land right.
I don't think so.
Toss me something else. You're mine.
You shan't walk away from this one.
Got it.
Here's something special.
Oh, good.
Alright. Alright, so we got it. We got the Eye of Well. Scepter. Really good accuracy, penetration. 10% chance to become invisible for that many seconds. Scoring critical hits and limits. 5% cast random illusion spell on target. Can I just take everyone?
I, oh.
I, oh, I, oh, oh, oh. That was pretty funny. Scepter. I wonder who would be against. Probably her, right? Go on. There we go. How to escape the temple. Pretty easy to do that. Okay. And off we go. Got that quest done. I love how they actually changed the map right there. You rename it. Vigorist. I think that's a. Seems to be waiting for me. I don't see it. I don't see a Vigorist. Still, it's not looking good. He's kind of just waiting for me. I say make it back for Tikawara. Talk to that annoying dwarf. Shit. Woo! She's just posting up right there? What's he doing? He's camping. He's camping. Alright. Who's that? Dwarf.
The fishermen say you released the Lagufat. What madness possessed you?
You shrug.
At least I can look forward to killing them when they come back.
She flares her nostrils and glances away.
And you? Keep your hands off of what is not yours. Akira?
No sign of my shipmates on the horizon.
Ah, damn it. Alright, so then what are we supposed to do right now? Alright. Having docked safely at Pokahara, I can explore ruins and see what there is to find. An expedition for the Valentine abandoned the camp here. Everything appears to be intact. I found a map at the camp with directions to Tikawara. Heavy door entrance, door bars entrance to the desert. We're exploring further will mean finding a way through first. Don't know. Why'd I just level up? I mean, I shouldn't be complaining, but...
Whatever you need, you must only ask.
Made to the entrance of to Poco to Kakara, but I can't get inside.
Here, this was a token passed down from the Rankas, said to come from Pokahara in brighter days.
Yes! Has you a heavy length of copper shaped in a spiral. Yes. Copper Muzamum Shalki. Elegant craftwork in copper representation. Shell, corpse eating snail. Corpse eating snail that thrives in the waters of Deadfire. Jeez, dude. Cringe. A muzo shell, strange heirloom. Looks like a seashell.
The Muzuma snail, a foul thing, yes? They eat through the dead faster than Tangaloa, I say. It is nothing the Kawaru would craft. The ancestors and their hobbies. If you need aid, Himarihi's warriors need...
Alright. So, that's good. So you're supposed to talk to the chieftain to get it, not the dwarf. I figured the dwarf was going to be the one that's like, hey, I had this random spiral thing when I left. Cannonballs. And... just unload some of this random shit. Don't like a lot of these grimoires. Battleworn is fine. Skeleton Lizard is fine. I don't like that one. Battleworn, we already have one of those. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so there we go. Now we'll go back to the island. We are going to take out a Loth. Add you to the crew. Water. Damn it. Good. You want this one, right? It's a weird formation, isn't this? That makes more sense. AI behavior.
Need a hand?
So, wait, where's the oh wait.
What can I do?
Okay. Is there one that doesn't have the AI thing? This one.
Your orders?
Alright. So let's level you up. Alright. Survival. Stealth. Mechanics is good. Ranged dynamic companion falls over and appears to be dead for a limited time. When the companion stands back up, they regain health from the time spent resting. Conjures roots from really ground beneath the target, causing them to become immobilized. I like that one. Hunting bow versus war bow. Also got firearms. Blunderbuss. Pistol. Let's go with hunting bow. Makes more sense, in my opinion. We're also going to check out her equipment in a second. Shorty's got mate and religion down pat. But what the hell is this? Monk becomes capable of projecting force for their fists, inflicting damage at long range. That's wild. Alright, invokes benediction to priest gods and viewing allies in the area with accuracy and might bonus while enemies receive penalties in the same. Grants the 5 even though it's resolute, the tenacious inspiration becomes engaged. Oh, that's the last. Prevents the civilian from reaching 0 for a brief moment. That's really good. You can cast it on yourself. Diplomacy, athletics. That was this. Paladin focuses the faith and self-immolizes in blue flame. Each time the spell pulses enemies in the mid-air take burn damage, while Paladin will receive a portion of their total health in raw damage. While the Paladin will receive a portion of their total health in raw damage. This damage can kill the Paladin. That sounds horrible. Each boss also heals Paladins nearby allies. Enemy. If the Paladin is defeated during the emulation, they will revive with full health. Yeah, I don't know. That's risky. Grants target steadfast inspiration in addition to fit. Fit inspiration is now upgraded to hardy. Hardy is Constitution armor rating. Okay. Versus fit, which is just 5 Constitution. Resolve, fit, Constitution. I think hardy sounds really good. I can command an ally to increase their pace during a counter quick inspiration. What about this? Through force of will, the paladin can destroy enemy spirits and summon creature below the paladin's level. Yes. Alright, now we want to see what's good here. So we got Warbow, Frost Seeker, which is great. And then we have Ordinary Sword. Ordinary Sword. But it's not ordinary. It's got all these. Okay, you know, I'll just whatever. I don't get it. Sword, Warbow, Hunting Bow, Arbitrudus, Pistol, Two-handed Arbitrudus. That's an excellent one, exceptional one. Yeah. All right. Insert the copper shell. After you dust away some of the sand blocking the hole, the mother shell fits in perfectly. Turn the shell to the right. Resistance encountered quickly gives way to the sound of gears turning behind the stone. Opening discharges that breathes the stale air or something else. A feeling about discharges something else. Feeling with emulates for the yawning darkness that fills every hair's on end. Looks like a face.
Aye, aye. Dust off your feathers, Ishi. I don't like this.
Thin layer of sand and dust have settled upon these crates.
Not a problem.
Striding alongside within figures depicting the mural, you notice it appears to be Juana.
There.
Death to our
Luminous Revenants. Revenants. Cooler air wafts up from the fissure in the floor.
How do you like that?
Oh, that's the stuff.
Damn.
For the wrong Anui.
I can scarcely believe it.
So this is what I'm thinking, right? We have Paulina, who's for Valiant Trade Republics. She is here only to help assist find the crew, not to secure the Audra. Meanwhile, Myra is there to destroy the Audra or whatever, make it inactive. And so I think where it's possible for us to make both happy. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna...
What did you...
Traps detected, okay.
Ishi?
What got that poor
Small
soul?
ones.
Let's
Okay.
not let it get us.
There's a lot of these traps. news is this is all experience, so wow.
Not possible, I'm afraid. Well.
Mural depicts Juana and Angwithian figures gathered before a blue flame.
Need a hand? Not a problem.
Sorry. Sorry.
Already on it.
How might I assist?
Crocodilian ideal is familiar to you. Juana carvings on the offer both suggest it was once revered. Angwithian bracers resist to dexterity afflictions. Ooh. Onyx. Accuracy. Wait, what's the difference between accuracy and dexterity? Shit. Dexterity is the one that we want a lot of, and accuracy is part of that. Almost every tag focuses on actually is defined primarily by character's class, but level, but also influences perception, talents, and other. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Then take off the accuracy for this and give it to her. Then we're gonna take the this, give it to her, and we don't really have anything going on here, so I think it makes sense to give you that, and I don't think that makes any sense right there. Nice. Now we're good.
What do you think, Ishi?
Happy to oblige.
Alright, we're gonna go over here.
Merle, she came after me.
Not very clear what's going on.
Not a problem. Can't hide from me.
Oh boy. Here, let's
So curious. Moe is
Ready when you are.
or not.
Fight is ours.
Mace and villain.
Consider it done.
Kind of a pointless trap and stuff. Iron robes.
Can do.
Oh shit. That's
I don't see the point.
stuff.
Ishi gets it.
Oh boy. Alright, what's this one over here say? One of figures prostrate themselves before the blue flame. Lights and shapes seem to stir beneath the surface of odd rippling past irregular motions. Alright, so that's not where I commune with it. Alright, that's interesting. Gotta go down deeper.
You seeing what I'm seeing? It's gotta be the peak.
Something has corrupted the odd grows worse than the deeper I descend. Then he asked me to find a way to render it unusable. I mean, it seems to be. It's very quiet.
Him like this. Why is your blade drawn?
Except it's not.
You're crazy. Stay back.
That was messed up. They could have done better there. Pokakar Expedition Log. This leather-bound logbook has property of Valiant Trading Company stamp inside its cover. Most of the pages are dark brown and stiff, stained with dark aromatic beverage, the few pages that run from the end. We set out on dawn on order of the governor. She's heard rumors of luminous water in a place called Pokakar. Fortunately, the place is said to be surrounded with storms. It doesn't appear on any of our charts, but we're told the locals at Tikawara may be a help. I've heard stories of bad run-ins with the Hawaiian tribes, but Chieftain Rawa and the tribe at Tikawara welcomed us warmly, fed us as well as could be expected, and marked the Pokakar on the maps. He seems to believe those storms are magical, or else the will of the gods. I hold out the hope that they will be stopped. Left for Pokakohara this morning. Hector isn't happy about being left behind, but he's too sick to travel, and Bezo is losing patience. Haven't seen a Rautaian ship since we left Nakataka, but she's still afraid they'll beat us there. Storms were worse than I've seen, but we made it. We set up camp by the cliffs, but we're all looking forward to getting into the ruins. At least it'll be dry in there. We lost Guan and Ola already. I don't know what, but something about this place seems off. The others feel it too. The murals here are incredible. Proof that Guardians met ancient Hawaiian 2,000 years ago. That they might have even built this place. I keep trying to explain this to Beza, but she won't listen. We found the top of the other ravine. It's glowing, but Beza says we need to go deeper. Alright, so guess it gets time to expect it. The luminous artery appears infected, taking on a darker hue as it descends.
Don't mind if I do. That's that then.
Consider it
Alright.
done.
I don't think so.
There is much to see in the light.
You're something special.
Did I do that?
You're mine!
There we go. Alright, cool.
Don't mind if I do. Easily done.
Alright, got some loot in there. We also got exceptional great sword. That's always good. Etchings upon the sarcophagus had been worn down past legibility.
We got trouble, folks.
There we go. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a skeletal archer. Okay. I was gonna say, dude, that's right next to the animates. Yeah, kill this thing. There we go. Good shit.
Don't mind if I do. Easily done.
Not a problem.
Stairs going downwards? Okay. Let's keep on exploring.
That reminds me of the Ranganui shooting gallery.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Death to our enemies!
There we go. Nice job. Nice.
Yeah.
Just got a
You can't win!
awesome punishment.
Happy to oblige.
I definitely get why people play solo with just the monk class, because that is a fun ass class to play. What the hell? Oh shit!
You can't win! You're something special.
Right between the eyes.
One down.
Get thrashed.
It's weapons, yeah.
Not sure I can.
How do you like that?
There you go. Nice.
Already.
Garnets, black pearl. Rooted shield, nice. You can barely make out the words upon the sarcophagus. Here rests the head that bore a crown of devotion.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Consider it done.
Shit.
There's better try something else.
Don't run into these spikes, y'all. I completely just ran blinded into that. Stupid. But I survived. Alright, so what do we need to do?
Not a problem.
Small grooves in the length of breadth of the ultra directing flow of blood towards the center channel. Okay, so they were sacrificing. Probably don't wanna. They seem to be selling themselves quite often.
We got trouble, folks. Mow it.
You can't win.
The other spider nasty, man.
Did I
Shit.
do that?
Fight is ours.
Girl, you need to be smarter with who you attack. Good. Alright. Ooh, got some good shit there. We got an old copper key. No clue what that's going to be used for, but I am going to. I don't have a loft. Shit. Alright, let's see what's in here. Desert imps. One down.
I don't think so.
You can't win. There's a truth. You're mine. Yeah.
There we go.
I can scarcely believe it.
Doesn't really say what this area is for. It's a nasty pull in there.
Consider it done.
Okay. So, now we go down further. You're gonna increase your explosives. Let's just intimidate. Okay, what is this? So, fighter trains the ability to adapt special fighting stances. Each stance excels at different aspect of defender. Stances add for this, cleavage this. Mob stance. Each nearby enemy reduces the fighter's recovery time between attacks. That's really good. When hurt or above, the fighter's accuracy bonus increase. When bloodied below, the fighter's deflection bonus increase. That's really good. Enemies that disengage from the fighter are newly attacked and prone if successful. Fighter draws strength from the Holy Spirit, causing them to regenerate a portion of health lost from each attack. That's really good. Increasing maximum health gain with each level. Yep. Shody's really close to having issues, so we're gonna post up right here. H stake. I'll just say kelp for all y'all. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Okay.
Not a problem.
Seems to be a lightning or something going on. Afraid I'm gonna get zapped.
Just a scratch.
System shock. Yep. Major injury. Critical injury. Get away. Ah, shit. Alright. Alright, I had to restart that, so... I guess...
You were saying?
You probably be the
As you
most
wish.
helpful. Let's... Nearly destroyed essence battery.
Did I do that?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. So that's how to take care of that shit.
Yeah? Not a problem.
Audra band. Alright. What? No. Talk to this person. Woman lies dead in the tiles, her skin discolored with decay. Her rent flesh sought a way to reveal bone. No maggots or bugs have reached her here, which means that there's more of her left assault your nostrils. Sword lies discarded beside her. Here's the thing though, decay I'm pretty sure is not just the smell of matter of the body dead, it's the decay of the maggots, it's the digestion of the bacteria and stuff. So if there's nothing consuming it, then I don't think it would actually smell any different than it did when it died. Well, maybe the feasts. Alright. Woman lies described beside her. Pack lies beneath the arm. Bare wisp of essence hovers above her body. Examine the body. Woman body lies at the end of a trail of smeared, crusted blood. The damage to her armor suggests a fight. Though it looks like her attackers allowed her to crawl away to die. Hold your breath. You kneel and search the body. As you handle her remains, clumps of muscle and flesh tear off, raising waves of a wave of rot. Most of her belongings are slimy, rancid with protuberance, but so then there's this bacteria that is decaying her. Okay, but her packing skips the worst of it. Inside you find a few torn pages and a carved figurine. Take the pages. They look like they were ripped from the book or journal. They're brown and warped with sprinkled Bezzy's pages. These pages have been torn out from a large book. They're stained brown and full of dark, fragrant liquid. Entry begins like this. I wanted so badly to find Pocahontas. Now we are stuck here. No one dares to leave while the Titan looms outside, so we must hope we can find another exit somewhere in the ruins. Olara must have triggered it. It did not move until she began prying open the door. Before we knew it, it had gained. The others did not say it, but I knew they blamed me for failing to save them. Smudges of dirt from the author's hand streaks the page around the next entry. Olara is gone. We move too slowly now, wary of traps and monsters. I detest this creeping about, and Dueno's stomping nearly makes it all pointless. But Valera was almost lost in its nerve. I did not think he can take yet another nasty surprise. That next entry is filled with big crooked letters like that loop and swoop like a child's. The others sleep. We decided against candles or campfires, so I write in the glow of Audra. It is good, but I hear something moving in the dark, even if the others do not. Valera insists that we move slowly so he can study the materials and the patterns of the floor. He thinks to save us from mishap like the ones that befell Gain and Olara, but none of that will help if the creatures here attack us. Duna hides a limp, but the way he looks at Valera and me makes me think he's hiding something else too. We grow more and more paranoid with every hour of this place. When they awaken, we will press forward so that we may be done with it. In the meantime, I will keep the pages for my own observation. I cannot trust others to see what the next entry is hastily scribbled. Valera lost the logbook and accused me of sabotage. Sabotage! He was so busy sketching these murals that he forgot why we were here. But I saw the Audra and I understood. This place is sick. We're here to cure it. But Valera says Ahwana were here long ago, that the murals prove as much. I think one Alma looks much like another, but he gave me an idea. Right now, we spend blood and treasure searching for luminous Audra. Our task would be much easier if we could make regular Audra luminous by enriching it with live souls. As I look at the equipment the Gwithians built here, so much machines our animals to construct, I wonder if they once did this very thing. And we have the villagers of Tikawa so eager to help. Oh god. When we return to Nekatech, I would present my idea to Livre, and I do not think Director Casto has stomach for it, nor my companions, I fear. Alright. Reader Soul. Brief images, you see are scattered and confused. You are an explorer with the Valiant Trading Company. You searching the ruins with your comrades. At least they used to be your comrades. Now that you're not sure, things have gone wrong ever since you got to the island. First with Gain, then Alera. It thought might have started earlier at Tiguara, maybe when Vector fell sick. You hear a scream in the distance. You don't know where the others are. You don't know why there's blood on your hands. You don't know why it's so hard to think. But you remember that you're supposed to be quiet to avoid the notice of whatever's down here. Something moves in the darkness. Alright, so take the figurine. Woman, body of a woman on the head of a fish. Sunagati's symbol. Okay.
Careful, Watcher. That thing's got a nasty hex on it. Confusion feels like.
Shody knows crinkles as she leans closer to examine the figurine. You feel a sudden sharp headache. Take her weapon. Saber boost in the syringe. Despite the state of former master blade appears to be in good condition. You retrieve it. Minus armor rating for 10 seconds on critical hit. That's awesome. Alright.
Yes, happy to oblige.
Need
What
a
the hell are you
hand?
doing?
How might I assist? Happy to oblige.
The Juana figure sacrifice seems to have supplied this pillar with energy depicting the blue flame.
I can scarcely believe it.
Just say, yeah, need a hand, yeah. Can do. Yeah. Already on it.
Stone and glass of the contraption vibrates with some internal energy, setting the copper light buzzing. A reagent out of that. Oh shit, that is not a good red.
Looking at that thing's enough to make me queasy. For the love of God, don't touch it.
Yeah, you're telling me. Of course, there's more stairs. Entry propulses from the twisted column like an irregular heartbeat staining at the bounding walls. Alright, machine at the base of the pillar is in bad shape. The outer panels are warped and copper is corroded, but it looks whole. A high, kneeing sound comes from the Audra. Examine the machine. Check or copy the connection. Now, everything appears intact, but none of this since the pillar is running through it. Your kneeling grows louder. Not gonna activate the machine. Nope. I gotta figure out what's going on first. Motherfucker. Alright. I gotta do something then. Activate the machine. You turn the other wheel and adjust some sliders. At first nothing happens, then you feel the fluctuation in the ether. The wailing grows louder. Oh shit. Oh god, I gotta go in there. Essence moves within the auger, opening a dimension of the rod, destroyed as a fresh wound. Something in the place pulls at you so distant. Voices crowd out again. Enter the corrupted Audra. This is wild.
Consider it done.
Dimension within the Audra is open, tugging at your soul. Project your party into the pillar. Alright, sorry. The Audra pillar or portal just disappeared. Sorry, guys didn't catch that. A force within the Audra tugs your soul within your body into the realm of pure essence. Become aware of fragmented, dreamlike landscape. It's not a physical place, but rather a shape your mind has formed with the teeming energy, so your presence in it.
Gwe? What is this?
That's like
Are
blood.
we truly in this place?
Actual body is still in Pocahontas. You feel the cold tiles beneath it and smell the dusty air around it. You cannot return to it. Something here has a hold on you. The voices of your head outside the pillar scream and wail somewhere close by. Dude. That's a big team. Definitely outnumbered. You reach the source of the tumult, festering massive corruption. Hundreds of souls cry within it, trapped and twisted by accumulating decay.
If this is how the gods run the Beyond, I'm sure Valian animancy would be an improvement.
Definitely would. Handful of souls still fresh and mostly whole resurface to confront you. One of them separates out from the others and stares you down with grim, hateful intensity.
You do not belong here.
In a horror, speaker takes the form of an older Wana man, his visage shifting as he reflects in a rippling water. He's not physical presence, but rather soul-given shape. I'll say nothing.
We are the dead.
The voice hints your mind like a clap.
We're talking to a lost soul? Hold on. Before you say any more, look into the light of my lantern.
Here, she shakes the lantern high, shaking it and forth and scatter the light around and skittering dance. He bares his teeth at her, squints at the trickle of essence leaves his body. When he looks away, the trickle stops.
Maybe you're dead. I do not see Tangaloa's mouth or Sirono's doors anywhere.
Second form takes shape near the first and glowers at him. Their essence sharpen and flicker at each other. Valiant variant of Bareth. Guided rebirth. Carinos. Damn, they have like... They're even going to the Valian's type.
My storm wreathes Pocahontas. Ngati's fist drags Valian ships to the deep. If you come to stop this, you have already failed.
My storm. His form gathers definition whether or not his words are true. He believes what he's saying. You're responsible for Storm's how. I really just came here to find the Valiant expedition. I only wish to commune with Eothas. Defiant made it to Pocahontas without much fuss. How are you responsible for him? Storms.
Ngati holds our souls in this swamp, cut off from the sea. The flow of essence stops here.
He gazes out at the shifting scenery beyond your floating form of what only resembles stone.
And rots, apparently.
She wrinkles her nose at the petrified mass and checking under
What do you
her
mean,
bones.
rots? Souls are going bad, cut off from the cycle? My
Shorty.
lantern looks fine and healthy, though.
I don't claim to understand it, girl. I'm a miner, not a mystic.
She aims a hard glare at her.
The cistern overflows into the world of the living, stirring the sea and skies with the fury of the goddess, bringing storms.
His lips curve into a slight smile. Blinking, Mara clears his throat and uses it closer to listen. So Luminous Audra is affecting the weather, or the souls inside it are. There's nothing divine about broken machinery around an Audra pillar. Mechanics.
The gods laugh at machines, I say. Nothing built of kith hands can wrest away their will.
In spite of his words, he regards corruption over his shoulder with a frown.
No souls travel through here. The Audra screams. Ngati grins, showing her fang. This is where Valian scheming ends. Ngati's servant holds the dam closed to flood the living world with her vengeance.
Places a hand over the spot where his heart once occupied. You think destroying this region will save Tikawara. Show him Beza's page. You sure they'd do anything to protect an investment? Though you're only holding a mental projection of the pages. Anna peers down at him and absorbs his meaning. He turns his gaze towards Beza.
Don't look at me. You report to your fish goddess, and I report to Sangreta Mea Compressa.
What the hell is that? Congress of the company. Valiant. You're right, okay.
I am the storm of my people. Audra is the staff I wave to churn Ngati's kingdom.
He opens his palms, ether around him, erect at once, popping up the immense essence into fuzzy, far away. You think you hear furious winds growing in response.
Matiko, to arrive at the far side of death and find this babbling brook.
Presses it down with
The
both hands.
Valians will not overrun us while I have the strength to repel them.
If you think bad weather will hold back my countrymen, you have greatly underestimated us.
They will depart when the waters rise to drown their investments. This I know.
Alright. These storms chase away fish and blight crops. You're the one killing Tikawara. Anyway, you lost the travel waves. Nagati judged you unworthy. So keep pushing the Valiants away. I won't interfere. Why not just let the village defend themselves? Anyway, you lost the trial of the waves. Nagati judged you unworthy.
Ngati tested me, I say. The trial of waves was her trickster's way of sending me here.
One of his eyes switched. Maya punches the bridge of his nose.
Pirates and slavers drove my tribe from our old roots and havens. Now, the Valians do the same with paper. They come to pull Adra from the earth and mill it like grain.
You speak as though this Adra has been the heart and soul of your tribe for generations, though you have only recently come here.
Adra is the heart and health of the Deadfire. You, whose breast is cold and still, would know nothing of this. There is nothing more to say. Here at the end, outsider lies are a dull edge.
You thought I was at you, the ambient essence growing sharp and triggering around him. Alright, I would destroy this. I could destroy this all. The Valiants would have nothing here. No more fighting. Let me convince the enemies to leave. Lie, you have a common foe. I can't attack. I think the first one's fine. I would destroy the Audra. The Valiants would do nothing here.
Spiteful and foolish. It would harm this tribe more than the Republic's.
Shakes her head and purses her lips.
They would find some other horror to visit upon Tikawara. This I know.
There we go. Diplomacy. Seems to ready to finish his words, but then winces, glancing away towards the
This Adra, the broken machine. Do you speak truth? I feel no gods here.
I speak up for Barath, who isn't around. What I read around here is older than the trading company is. That's the first one.
The Adra. This is my prison. And yours is the first sane voice to speak through the bars.
He wheezes either side of the head as if to repress a deep
I
pounding.
try not to take that personally.
Would you destroy it? Let no Valian hands touch the Adra. Then you send me on to another life.
Skin grill is a corner
Do
of
not
eyes.
listen to him, friend. We both know the islander has no idea how much a shard of this prison is worth.
Wow. You're in the prison and you're still like, yeah, no, it's alright. You have my word, I'll destroy that. I'll consider it. Sorry, I stand to earn it. Type Prophet said I won't do it. The place is driving you mad. I'll consider it. The words reaching the window from his tattered last man and nods all the while.
No.
Then he's gone.
We didn't die just so the company could write us off as a loss and move on.
Right. Beza grits her teeth, shaking her head at the departing form.
Like you don't know, my countrymen will find luminous Adra and a fresh corpse when they arrive.
She snaps her fingers, signaling her crew to attack. Dead explorer, Valerio.
Death
This guy.
Fight is ours!
Scarcely believe it.
You play like that.
That's the stuff.
Easy. You subdue a furious souls, ripping them into modes with the conduit essence. Beyond the cloud of essence, you feel the pull of cycle force that steadily increases. The pillar remains steadfastly blocked from the natural flow. Power still hums through the essence, sending it through cycles that would restore the order around you. Fragmenting it would detonate the delicate balance of power, destroying the pillar. Either way, the steady tug of beyond grows. You must decide quickly. Return the natural flow of essence to the order, restoring its luminosity. Detonate the order, destroying the pillar. Yeah. You animate the corrupted essence into destructive force, rippling the space around you depart. You escape back towards your body before they can be destroyed too. You cling to the tether of your soul, racing to the safety of the material, even as the minute one warps around you. You feel it falling apart, disintegrating in profound emptiness. You're terrified it will destroy you too. You return to your body, feeling as though you've just fallen into from the mountaintop. Your companion gaps and groan beside you. Cover your ears against the cracked and shattering Audra. Interesting, right? We're not done yet. Gotta turn these quests in. First, we're gonna go back to Tikawara. Talk to the priestess. There we go. Moral's going up. That's what's up. Oh shit. As you near the dock, voices roll over the din and waves. It seems that the entire village is gathered. Many of them don't seem happy. They argue with from one another, pointing at distance, but as you approach, they turn and stare at you, their eyes wide with admiration and anticipation. The crowd parts for the Rango, whose scout is brought at his shoulders.
Disappear, and with them a great cloud of essence.
Shakes with
My
rage.
fishermen tell me your ship alone sailed from the island.
Points at an accusing finger. I took care of your Luminous Audra problem. As you said, the storms are gone.
Akira, then did you expect me to thank you? Now there will be no port to feed us. No Valian soldiers to defend us. For what did you ruin us so?
It's already ruined. It's your problem, not mine. I would love to say that. I could not leave this power with Valiant Trading Company. You people must follow their own path, not the Valiant. Thought it would be best for you. Audra need to be
The
destroyed.
Valians would bring trade, prosperity. Now, no one will come.
Swallows glance over the village.
Then we move on again.
There we go.
This was always our way, Ranga.
Yes, young priest of the road standing step forward, holding her.
What did the other foreigners bring but death and grief?
Exactly. Raised her voice, others standing around. Dwarf at the edge of the crowd shuffles his feet.
Oh, no, Aimiko. Thank you for your kindness. But it is time I moved on. No?
You glance at you, hopefully. Rawi scowls at this and then turns to you. If that's all, I should be
So
going.
long as I am Ranga, you will find no shelter here. No welcome at any hearth in Tikawara. Our people will bury your tracks with sand. You will be less than the lowest of us.
Glance at the rest of the tribe as
The
it says
shrine
this.
must shelter any traveler Amira's winds send to us. Our guest will be welcome there.
Gives you a faint nod, ignoring our widening scowl.
You know the ways of the gods.
Waves the hand. Grunts and raising arms to dismiss the
Shiza, you
villagers.
can stop pecking my ankles. They're going away.
The others are nodding to burst, murmuring to one another as they scatter. There we go. I knew there was more to that.
It is a bad omen to have a priestess so young.
Age is no assurance of wisdom.
Hey, hold on, who's this person?
Remember Anna?
So the hatching scampered off then. I hope they recall this as...
Still your tongue. Amira's winds will surely carry your words.
I'm probably gonna still be able to find...
Step back, all of you.
Oh man, it's still not... Broad-shouldered Alma at the center of the huddle takes a cautious step back. His gaze never breaks from the tribesmen who have him surrounded, and his hands never stray far from his weapon.
You've all got the wrong idea. I'm waiting for a shipment of sailcloth from the homeland. Is that going to be a problem?
Especially turns stony as the implied threat crosses his lips.
Then what say you about this? Coded gibberish, or I'm an Orlin.
Someone from the crowd tosses a sheaf of papers to the ground at Harmless feet. Assembled tribesmen mutter their assent.
He's about 2 seconds away from starting a brawl. I've got to step in.
Okay. Better to let this play out. I don't know what's going on, to be honest, so, does this have anything to do with us? Furrowing her brow, Maya ignores you and sets her attention to the crowd. She clears her throat loud enough to turn heads.
One against a mob isn't exactly even. Ever heard of a fair fight?
Cracks her nickels and rolls her shoulder.
Ha! Company warships blow our canoes to splinters, and you call us unfair? You foreign imps are all the same.
Turning to you, Maya, and Harma gives away no recognition once the other has a flicker of gratitude. What seems to be a problem here?
As surely as sharks circle spilled blood, this one has been casting an unwelcome shadow on our village.
One of the villagers stepped forward and gestures
We
to Harma.
found coded documents in his quarters, and he defended himself with lies. Outsider spy.
Whatever assent rises in volume with the assembled villagers. Can we talk like civilian kid? Just keep me out of this.
He refuses to speak truth. Foreign liars are not welcome to these islands.
That's all right, Captain. I'm feeling pretty uncivilized right now.
Who are you to speak in his defense? And who is your traitor friend who postures like she is not one of us?
Jeers and rude gesture for the air. I'm the one who's going to bring the wrath of Bareth down on your heads. Oh, God, that'd be sweet. Myra, are you care to elaborate? I'm a friend, a neighbor, and a brother.
I've got better things to do than listen to a bunch of islanders argue over who wants to die first.
Maya reaches for her weapon and begins to advance. The crowd flinches behind Maya, and they're supposed
A
to raise.
Hawana who speaks for agents of Rauatai is no friend of the tribes. She and her bird will share in his fate.
He sweeps his hand to encompass Maya and arm both, even though there's a female voice. Sure. I already know what I'm going to walk away, and how certain are you? Bluff and you're making this choice. I'm warning you to back away.
We will show the trading companies how we deal with Rauat.
Oh boy. Alright, well yeah, just these are just villagers anyways. Shouldn't be too tough. Shouldn't be. Oof.
How do you like that?
So that Myra just like came in to defend just because they were outnumbered, it seems like not for any other allegiance, which is pretty awesome, but it wasn't very clear.
You try to avoid making a spectacle of yourself, and someone forces your hand.
Serena's carnage, Rama shakes his head.
Here is a welcome sight.
Turns to face Maya and smile burns.
Is that little Shiza? Hop over here, you old terror.
Harma opens his arms and Maya... Okay, so she knew him.
Ishi town. You don't know where he's been.
Arches his brow, smiling in spite of himself. Don't I get an introduction?
Captain, this is Harama. We were shipmates on the Flying Buttress.
Not sitting him, the eyes contact wondering.
That's a word for it. You could also say we were...
loyal servants of the homeland. That's enough out of you.
Maya touches her brow and shakes her head.
I'm afraid this isn't a social visit. This comes from up high.
Passes him a roll of parchment. Ah, there we go. Deliver missive. There we go. I was wondering where this dude was. His demeanor hardens a moment as he unseals the missive, warming his tongue over his teeth. Harma lifts up the parchment and to view it against the light source.
Atsura's up to his tricks again, I see. Thank you, Maya. I've been waiting for this.
Well, serious then.
Maya, why is he asking?
I was going to say you asked me to say more.
Later. I guess we're done here. It's been, well, sort of like old times. In a good way.
Especially seeing you coming and going again. When the dust settles, maybe we could...
I'd like that. Ishi misses...
Say no more. Good luck in your travels and other adventures. Ishiza, you keep your feathers clean.
So this man steps back with a wink. Alright.
Already on it.
Just gonna leave these corpses here because, you know. Okay. Talk to her.
So, the waves bring fortune as well as flotsam.
Head bobs in
I was wrong about you. You did a great thing for us, whether or not the others know it.
Naira's almost
Take
smiling.
this. Maybe it looks small next to a fat Valian purse, but it is all I have to give.
Give her Beza's pages your right to wear volumes.
Again, this is nonsense. Beza's notes are her own. Her mad fantasy should not disgrace the company by association.
Oops. Following her eyes, an airy jaw clenches in frustration. Takes the page and examines it. Her fingers scroll down the text. She's reading slowly, but her eyes are widening with understanding.
And the Ranga would sell us to these sea snakes.
Smooths her hand down her little skirt.
Thank you for this warning. But for what did you bring this to me?
I may not be part of the tribe, but I'm still Hawana.
It is good you remember. If any speak in favor of an alliance again, then I will have this to show them.
No benefit if I sleep there. Alright, we're gonna go back to the ship. I'm gonna talk to Myra, since it's Myra. I guess it's Maya.
You probably have some questions about what we've been doing.
Maya's sighs nodding.
We found Harama in quite a state, didn't we? It's no wonder you'd be curious about what's going on. Harama is a sociable type of guy. Getting to know people is as easy to him as breathing is to you or me. Atsura set him loose so he can get to know as many people as possible. He's keeping an eye on Tikawara. Who comes and goes, what sorts of things they discuss. Atsura is committed to a more peaceful Deadfire. But he's just one man. He needs good people to shoulder the burden with him.
So Harmer is just eyes and ears? What's to stop me from telling Onikaza and Arthur about this? The mom said he had coded missives. Is that true?
Only
First
Atsura knows for sure. Harama might not even have all the facts. I certainly don't.
Alright, is it true that he had coded missives?
Maybe. Let's just say we're not the first people to deliver Harama a missive that looked like one thing and read like another.
What have we been delivering, Maya?
Truthfully? I don't know. They looked like ordinary documents to me, but I'm sure that's how Atsura wanted it. Atsura has a new code for every hour of the day. He probably has cipher keys tattooed all over his body.
What's to stop me from telling Onikaza?
Don't be dense. They're smart enough to assume that Rawatai has spies. And if they're really smart, they're spying on us too. You have every reason to be suspicious.
Alright, cool. Let's get going. By sea. Alright, now I'm going to go back to Nakataka because I want to turn in those quests. It's going to be interesting. This game is awesome. Bonus experience plus 10%. Go. Alright, I feel like I got some stuff to do in Brass Citadel. First, we're going to do supplies. If it doesn't, no. Alright, Nakataka, wait, terms of trade. Turn to Valiant Trade cover, have her Queen's Birth. And Brass Citadel. And Brass Citadel. And Brass Citadel. Also, this one. So basically, I got a whole bunch. Queen's Birth it is. It's good you remember your people.
My little private.
Guess I'll just sneak back in. Look for structural weaknesses. Use your private bar. Climb through. Partial success. I don't know why I decided to do this. I could have waited until the day, but... Oh, that's how I get through. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's go.
Don't mind if I do. That's that then.
Huh. Vera's key. Nobody around. Woo! Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Yes. Sure thing.
Start off by
Don't mind if I do. Easily done.
here, grabbing this stuff.
Don't mind if I do. That's that then.
It's weird. Alright, so here's the thing. I don't need to be in here, so I'm just gonna squeeze back out of there. Hear this nasty sound. It's just beginning to be nighttime. I probably could steal some Audra over here, so I'll just do that. Take care of that one quest.
A sure thing.
Unless there's still people here.
Ah, what business brings you? Ha! It is the Adra belongs to the Valiant Trading Company, Aniko. You would spend that goodwill on this one errand?
Resourcefulness. Wait, sure you spend up. Make up.
If you insist. Your price is 1,500 copper. We only sell it by the crate. How many shall I book you for? That
6.
will be 9,000 copper.
There you are.
It is a rare pleasure to meet someone whose coin purse is as large as their mouth. Good day.
That's one way to do it without burning any bridges. Alright. Here's the thing. I wonder if there's a way to just... Oh, I'm supposed to go to the hole anyway. So what I'll do is I'll go to the gullet first. Go to that inn. Rest there. Or maybe it's... I'll go here first. And then... try to do that quest for the gullet. Deliver the Audra to Mad Morana. I thought there was one that was, Yeah, search for Gaga, learn that Gaga has been constructing research in the hull. I should search from there, I already did.
What did you...
Hey, there we go. Thought I already found this before, but... Definitely would say I need some extra cash now that I paid 9,000 for...
See? Boss was right. We found it.
Need something?
Alright, have you seen a man get caught? I swear I already is.
Lots of folks come through the hole, fresh face. Have a look around for yourself, yeah? What you need? I've got just...
Alright, let's still streetwise sleight of hand, sure.
By the cursed seas, I'll throw you down there myself if you do not hush right now.
What? What's that about? Okay, so...
Oh no. Why would someone even in a place this vile? Someone must have heard or seen something. We should ask the owner if they know what happened. I hope so.
Alright, so... I swear I've already done that. Having deja vu. Maybe y'all are too. You guys are probably having deja vu too, I think.
Need something?
What happened to Gary? This room is a mess.
Can't say I know a jackalope.
Jackalope.
Fresh face, but if you're meaning that guy with all the fancy and a schmancy equipment, bunch of pirates burst in here and dragged him right out. Now, the hole's no high society tea house, but that's still some of the weirdest shit I ever seen go down here. See, the pirates, every one of them was godlike. No doubt they hauled him through the Narrows, heard him hollering the whole way.
Alright. Now it's daytime, but we're here, so we might as well go to Delver's Row, right? The Narrows. There it is. To be clear, there's also this one, Mad Mara is waiting for here. Undercroft. Alright, Dira's hideout. Just in case that's where to find something.
What do you require?
Found some money that belongs to you.
A man of principle.
Alright, my
In
positive.
Nekataka, that is rarer than teeth in a clam. Keep it. Who says virtue is its own reward?
Look at most your slender fingers, smiles indulgently. Farewell. Alright, so that was good. Exploding arrows, I guess. Go right. Go right in. Go forward. Go forward. There are the lift, granted me safe patches. That's Delver's Row. Trying to find where I'm supposed to turn that quest in. Okay, not her. Street merchant, no. Not you either. Not you either. Not you either. I see it. Yeah.
You the Watcher? Dario said you couldn't pass.
Alright, well, we're gonna go to Mad Maria then. Mad Marina, I guess. But I don't know about this one. Wait, where is it? Self-fire towards the Narrows. I think I'm to Delver's Row. Alright, I'll just go back to Delver's Row after this then. Use some lag or something or something.
Bide where you are, loves. Well, regale me.
I got the Luminous
I
Hydra.
invite you to hand it over swiftly, then.
Friends live with greed. Our major positive reputation gained for the Principe and Delver's Row criminals. Moderate for Delver's Row.
Ah, what lovelies. Aye, fine work you've done. Work I won't be likely to forget. The commander of my fleet and the relentless leader of us new bloods, Captain Aldes, won't forget either. If you're feeling adventurous, you might call on her at Fort Deadlight.
Interesting. Gain of that item. Tyrion's Respite. Punch her in the mouth. I'm done with you. And back we go. Okay. Gotta talk to someone in Delver's Row to figure this out. Alright, let's go to Spindler Man. He probably knows something, even though he's cringe. Oh, hey, dead body. Go back. Alright. Body of this moon god-like woman is contorted into death spasm. Her mouth is open, milky eyes staring, frozen and shy. Dressed in Principe leather, she appears to have been a pirate. Small, intricate bronze and argent device lies next to her hand, cracked and blackened. Soul lingers by it, even without reaching on it. You can sense her confusion. Raise her soul. Captain said to bring him. So, you're bringing him. Old man hardly seems like a threat, but you trust the captain's judgment. The ambassador didn't want to go, but put as much of a fight as you could. Nudra said to give him a whack, so you gave him a whack. That shut him up, but carrying the old sack of bones is tiring. Just need to get him on the ship and you can get some rest. You're in Devil's Row, passing the market when he appears to come. When he starts to come to, you're not strong enough to break free. So he's not strong enough to break free. Still, you don't think a wide old animator would scrimp so much. Per complacat. Come on now. He yells out to no one in particular but Devil's Row, so no one particularly cares. Ahead of you, Nadra calling out for the old man to shut up. You'll have time enough to plead for mercy from Captain Tezel once we get to Dunnage. The death godlike's twin sister nods to you. You get the message. Time for Anamsu to go back to sleep. You remove a hand from the old man's grab you remove a hand from the old man to grab your club. He's weak, but the squirming is irritating. Sorry. What? Wait. What's that odd little thing in his hand? I'll take that if I don't mind, especially if you do. You laugh yourself as you reach for it. The old man starts to stutter. No, don't. That is a flash of powerful stench like brimstone, the sharp pain, and sharp but quickly gone, no matter. Nadra and Nudra have already knocked the old man out. You move to help carry him, but you can't seem to get your arms up. The twins are looking at something on the ground. You've always hated how much you can't see their eyes. Captain's always says not to judge them. After all, would you want to be judged for how you look? Certainly not, Captain. Good point, as always, Captain. You follow up where their heads are pointing. That's you on the ground. Mouth open, eyes open. That's weird little device smoldering next to your hand. This can't be right, though. You're here. The twins turn to go. They motion to the others to hurry along. You'll catch up. You just need to figure out how to move your arms.
What did you see?
A group of godlike pirates took Yayako to Dunnage.
Madiko. Giacomo abducted by godlike pirates? But why? He has always done his best to help my kind. Watcher, I have asked much of you already. But if you can find time to go to Dunnage to find this Captain Tatsatl, it would mean a great deal to me. It did not sound as though he was in imminent danger. But I fear what they will do to him.
Are you sure Gaiakao didn't have enemies? So the ancestors aren't safe anywhere.
Not in the Republics. I can't think of why godlike, of all kith, would have any reason to take him. Something strange is going on here. Perhaps it has something to do with his research. I am sure we will find out when we find Captain Tatsatl.
Swinging her lantern softly, Shodi lures the soul into its depths. Nice. Just try to talk to everyone, see if there's any more. What happened to godlike in the alley?
Or some sort of scuffle between a lone fellow and a pack of godlike pirates. The lone man didn't look like much of a fighter, but he proved old Umani wrong.
Wouldn't say that. Not toward the body.
The pirates were taking him toward the lift. To the undercroft. They must have spoken with the guard there.
Go on. Lift takes you to the undercroft.
Nobody's really talking.
I am ready.
There is something I can get for you? Yeah.
Captain?
Okay.
Your order. You were saying I'm listening. Your order, Captain. Let's go.
Go. Go to the gullet. And it's almost nighttime again? Motherfucker. East exit. Rest Citadel, let's go. Do I want to go there first? 1 hour. Nah, we'll go to the Brass Citadel. See what's good. And Smithy, Howard House.
My favorite privateer.
Still...
An official reckoning is for every ship.
Yeah, went to the wrong spot. Alright, let's go.
Will your mighty fortress protect you from the Adrakas?
Let's see what's good over here.
You look like you've come with a purpose.
What was that? Oh, sorry. What was with all the black powder in Hessingo? So look at surprise passed over her face. She tried to discover the
Noticed
front.
that, did you? Saltpeter is one of our chief resources at Rawatai, and we believe in putting resources to use. Now you can see why we didn't want the Valians nosing around our fort.
Did you get Queen Okaza's fruit basket? Especially in dark since she draws in on the pipe.
I got our message all right.
She just has angrily smoking and filling with her. Okay. Still not sure what
Good to see you again.
this chick is about. Like, what's the point? Alright.
Clear skies.
You seem different from the rest of her. Okay, I destroyed the Luminous Aldera at Pokakara.
Excellent. My reports confirm a certain amount of confusion in Queen's birth.
Smiles, only moderate positive reputation gain?
Nevertheless, I'm more interested in reports the storms around the islands have cleared. What do you know of this?
It's closer. Strong concentration essence affect the physical world. That's how blights manifest, for instance, metaphysics.
Fascinating. And most encouraging. You've proven most valuable. Accept this as a small token of our gratitude.
Very small, dude. He hands you a purse, but his expression is dissonant as if he's thinking about someone else. So, got another moderate positive reputation gain.
We'd long suspected something unnatural was behind the storms, but we had little evidence.
Stop on his lips as a man is next to me. Why does this interest you?
Because catastrophic storms have long made Rawatai a difficult land to inhabit. If the storms that assail Rawatai have a similarly unnatural origin, then perhaps they too can be stopped.
He looks back at you, his eyes burn.
And if that's the case, then there's more work to be done. Work that you might be able to help with.
Another silence passes.
After all, somebody has to keep the peace in these tumultuous times, no?
Smiles, showing you all
in any case, Hazanui Karu has a matter that could use your help. Her office is on the main floor behind the large double doors. It's most conspicuous.
Okay. After I pissed her off, reminding her about the basket. Definitely nighttime.
Atsura tells me you tamed the storms of Pococohara.
Scratches your chin with the stem of a plate, watching
Makes
you.
a person wonder what kind of secrets lie in Andra's mortar.
Makes a thoughtful puff on her plate. It makes me want to stay indoors. I like that. She grins, smoking curling between her
Don't
teeth.
tell me you've never gazed at a horizon and wondered at what lies beyond. Or seen a no trespassing sign as a challenge.
Mischief tugs at her smile across her broad jaw. In the moment, she looks somehow younger. Yeah, I suppose I have. I believe it in calculated risk, not reckless adventures.
The greatest risk often guards the greatest reward.
She considers you with the plume of snork.
Rautai's storms have made us who we are as a nation. Hardy, driven, inventive. But they've also held us back. Forced our people to seek resources and livelihoods far from our homes and families. Imagine how much more we could achieve if we could control those storms.
Bright eyes watch you for a reaction. You'd think something in Andra's mortar will help you with that. Seems simpler to live with them.
No civilization ever achieved greatness by remaining passive in the face of adversity. Besides, for many in Rawatai, that is no longer an option.
Glance away, corner of his eyes.
But enough of that for now.
She raises the smoke between your legs. Atsuro says you need my...
There's an understatement.
She knocks the bowl of her pipe against the
The
wooden
trouble
head.
in Hassango forced us to send additional ships back to Rawatai to make up for shortfalls. And storms at home have delayed another portion of our fleet. This leaves us short-handed here.
What are you asking of me? You got an expert crew in the ships that can handle everything here. If this is what you call short-handed, I'd love to see what you consider full capacity.
I'm sure you'll get the check. We're due to collect a special shipment for delivery to our port at Sayuka. We've contracted with a captain named Widla.
Flicker of distaste past
Meet her,
face.
complete the trade, and take the cargo to Sayuka. Fleet Master Okaya is overseeing the development of some special projects there.
She takes a thoughtful draw at her pipe as she looks at you, seemingly deciding what to say.
She's one of the brightest minds in Rawatai, and it shows. You two will get along.
Her amusement manifests in barest lift of her
Most
eyebrows.
of her work is, or should be, under wraps for now. But perhaps she can give you a taste of what we have to offer.
Wilda and her crew, who are they?
Good sailors with a fast ship and no mind for questions.
Chops at a little harder.
Any other questions?
Why don't you send Wilda's crew to see you? She laughs, sound like a gun.
Let's just say, I'm not keen to invite them to a port where we're developing experimental technologies. Any other questions?
What's the shipment?
It'll be easier for Okaya to explain.
She puffs at the cloud. Okay, if it's important, I can handle it. What's next? I can't promise it.
Nevertheless, I'm sure your business will take you all around the archipelago. Widla's agreed to meet our courier out at sea, away from the heaviest traffic.
She gestures at her map and the
This is her payment. We've already negotiated with her.
Hands you first
Fleet
1,000.
Master Okaya will see to your compensation once you arrive with the cargo. This is the kind of job that's best completed quickly and quietly. I'm counting on your famous discretion. Clear skies.
All right. Here we go. All right. So now the next thing is to find that person. Can be found in Port Maje. Wait. Is this say it's in Japan? Oh. So why does it say it's in... It's so confusing. Alright.
Tell me something you learned on the farm, Shodi.
Dried dung's good for starting fires.
Oh. Well, this has been an education.
There we go. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Here we go. So we're gonna go... do the second stair. That way, hopefully, by the time we're done doing a circle, I'll be able to talk to the Valiant Trading Company. Alright. Symbols of death. Now they learned this. Where is this person supposed to be? Now they learned of this person's past. Future wants to know about these findings. Well, who's that person? One second. Let's actually look at... Alright, so yeah, that dude is the captain at wherever that place is. There's no way to look at the map without going back, but is it a different island? So we're gonna go now to the tower. It'd be easier to just go this way. Let's see.
Supplies! Get your supplies!
And that's your rooftop. Alright, let's see what's good here.
Hope you're keeping busy, Watcher. We're still running some small tests. What can I do for you?
I thought... Wait for them. Oh, damn it. So I'm just wasting time. Real life and otherwise. Damn. Alright, so... Definitely Night time.
Incense? Offerings for the temple?
It's kind of funny. I wish this game actually had it where you become fatigued if you pull an all-nighter, or you become loopy, even if your body has the caffeine in it. That would make this game, I think, pretty darn cool. Am I supposed to be in here? Pokukuhara, terms of trade, return to value trade, requirements, and create birth. Wasn't there one to talk to the... I'm gonna talk to the queen anyways, because why not? Why not? See if it does anything.
Watcher.
Nothing. Damn. It's a bummer.
Your orders?
Alright, let's go. So there's a way to like wait. I just can't remember how to do that. Might be pretty simple. It's probably like this. Ways. Yeah.
Can do.
Duh. Hour or two. This whole time I could have just waited. Smooth. Alright. Let's talk to this person.
Ah, good, you're back. I hope you had a pleasant voyage.
Avari looks up from papers, gives you a full attention. Very strange words, sure. Found the audio name.
Ah. Before you get too far on the way, I think you ought to come with me. Director Castol will want to hear from you in person.
Don't know how I feel about this. Especially since I'm giving her bad news. Where the hell? The man who rises to greet you is tidy, scholarly bearing only the emphasized by the thin frame lenses he pushed further up his nose. He claps his hands together, offering a smile, equal parts polite and relieved.
Albari tells me you were kind enough to look into this business on Pokokahara for us. I hope you bring good news.
Only if you consider losing your people and Outer Pillar good news.
What poor luck. I hope we might have more encouraging word for the council.
Minor reputation gain, alright.
And the crew. Beza and the others.
They died in the ruins in Pokahara. The defenses are too much for
A
them.
sorry end for such dedicated individuals. How very fortunate that you lived to tell their tale. I believe I can take things from here, Alvari. Agrasima. The Watcher and I have more business to discuss. Oh, right. And do pay the man for his trouble first.
They wordlessly hands you coin purse, bows stiffly, and turns to depart. 1700. Alright, sweet.
I thought it best I speak with you face to face. Watchers are not so numerous here in the Deadfire, especially those of such storied backgrounds as yourself. I'd read much about your exploits alongside the Crucible Knights in Defiance Bay. Their little experiments. And I think that we are, each of us, in a position to offer each other something that we cannot find elsewhere. The Valiant Trading Company has had a presence on this island for nearly a century now. We have the greatest fleet on the seas, the support of the richest men and women in the world. What can the Royal Deadfire Company offer? A soldier's wages, so that you can elevate the fortunes of a distant king? And the Queen? A place in the Kahanga tribe among all the rest of these neglected people. You've lived outside the caste system all these years. Are you eager to return to it? I can give you money, fame, certainly. But the men and women of the company, we set our aims high. And if I only wanted to offer you work as an Adra inspector, I would have let Albari deal with you.
Isn't Adra your company's off after?
Yes, of course. But consider the luminous Adra is only valuable because of what it can offer those who consume it. The Valiant Trading Company has maintained an outpost here in Nekataka for nearly a century now. It was only 2 years ago that we discovered the effects of luminous Adra with the aid of our animancers and several watchers. Flaune Alette has continued to study the potential of luminous Adra in all manner of advances. Why content ourselves to sell all this Adra as a luxury when we might use it to change the world? But of course you understand all of this. Alette sent word of your involvement in her latest experiment.
Minor reputation gain.
A very dramatic first attempt, I hear. Though Alette has a tendency to gloss over details. But I want to hear it from you. How did it go?
It didn't work like we expected. My soul was transported, but not my body.
Separating watchers from their souls is very much not what we want. A pity. Alette was having some luck with some of the volunteers. Short leaps, admittedly. A near-death experience does little to recommend Alette's efforts. I am glad you are in one piece, Watcher. We are in the early days of Alette's research. Flawed as this outing was, there is promise there.
Moderate positive reputation gain.
This is only the start, you know. The very dawn of a new age of discovery. But just imagine.
Custer claps his hands, his eyes behind his spectacles are fever bright with enthusiasm.
Imagine if we could transport goods and people more quickly than any vessel or horse. Cure every kind of ailment. Perhaps cure disease altogether. We'll extend our lifespans by decades, maybe even centuries one day. This has all been the work of a single outpost. I want there to be a dozen outposts, 100. Animancers working together to better our lives. Look at what we have left behind. Old Valia is a battlefield at constant war with itself. But the republics have risen from that past. We can rise farther still.
Oh boy.
And in doing so, we will raise all of Aora with us.
Belfetto.
Outburst is restricted to a single word, but her gaze is riveted to the director. For a moment, you even see the blue flames of zeal flickering in the depths of her eyes. Well done. Lofty goes, because if your masters permit it, and if they like the world as it is, well, if your masters permit it.
They see the benefits of luminous Adra now, when our research is at its most nascent stage. They only need practical demonstrations. Once the potential is made clear, they will understand. But I've said enough. Too much, I think. There will be more experiments to come. Until then, I have a more grounded task I need assistance with. Nothing that should put your spirit in any danger. Nekataka sees its share of smuggling. I doubt that would surprise anyone. But we've learned of a particular exchange that will have more dire effects than a few spoiled Hawana peasants. There is a Royal Deadfire Company official by the name of Quarno, who has been meeting in secret with one of the Principi. I do not believe he works with the approval of his masters. He meets with a Captain Tola, a known pirate and smuggler. I hope I don't have to tell you that an alliance between a crooked royal official and the Principi is not the kind of trouble any of us need. I have a woman, Britza, waiting in the luminous bathhouse in Periki's Overlook. The smugglers do business there, and she has kept an eye on things. I promise to send assistance. Find her, and she will tell you what she knows.
Alright, why not just tell the Heroic Deadfire Company?
Telling you amounts to much the same, no? Someone has to put a stop to things.
Good thing that someone is us. Rawatai and black powder is worth its weight in Adra out here.
Alright, something I haven't uncovered for a while. I haven't informed them.
Of course.
First.
Best to go in prepared.
Do you know anything about the smugglers?
Only that Tola is a captain of middling repute and some small ambition. I expect she feels that a partnership with Quarna will give her an edge. Britza will know more. A fine Valian woman. Steady temperament. Good sense. The bathhouse sees an enormous number of patrons every day.
Why help
the
the Royal Deadfire
The
Company?
discipline of the royal officers isn't really what any of this is about. I'm more concerned about the pirates. In this particular case, the companies share an enemy.
I'll do it.
Excellent. Meeting you has been a stroke of luck, Watcher. I'll await your report.
Alright. Shit. Just want to make sure I don't have anything else going on here. Okay, I'm good. Oh, I gotta turn in the map quest, I think. Not sure.
Ah.
Alright, now I can talk to you.
Welcome back. It is a pleasure to see you once again. Tell me, how is the sailing? Smooth? Nothing to... How might I assist you?
Got some materials for your book.
I could not have hoped for a better partner in this, and your well-deserved pay, of course.
There we go,
Why stop
2,500.
here? We're making good headway, and you've certainly proven yourself. I'm sending you far out west this time. Past Port Maje, past the Wakara Reef, and even the Kangati Islands. Nobody's been out that way in ages. All manner of dark stories. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'll be waiting.
Alright, cool. Alright, that is the end of this long episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.